advise you, wife? You are the father and the mother. Let's look at something. How did a grown man remain a mommy's boy? How did that happen? Let's first trace that journey to look at it. There are several factors in this. One, probably an absent father or inattentive father, or an overbearing mother, or a challenged child. Three dimensions. Maybe there's more as we go and I think about it. So here's this boy who is not able to take the transitions of life from being a baby to being a boy, from being a boy to being a teenager or an adolescent, and then to being a man. And so he remained totally dependent on the structure and pull of his mother. And then he goes on to get married. And then he's supposed to be the leader or the head or the father of the home. Woe unto you if your king is a child. That's what the Bible says. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Who should I be talking to? A boy that's refused to launch from childhood into adulthood. Number one, everything is a toy. Everything. His car is a toy. His wife is a toy. His house is a toy. He's going to create all the objects around him as toys, as things that he wants to play with, and has no responsibility to care for those things. He has to refer to mommy. And there are several types of guys. For some, they slip into it sometimes and then slip out of it. They slip into it sometimes and slip out of it. If it's those boys that are permanently mommy's boy situation, question, oh girl, what were you thinking? Didn't you look? Didn't you look properly before? He would have shown you signs. He would have been totally dependent on you on cardinal issues, decision making, support. He can't do anything. And now you're together and you're asking him for what? I'm sorry, you're asking him for the wrong thing. He can't do it. Let's not kid. He can't do it. He doesn't know how. It's not that he's a bad person. He's a good boy. But he does not know how to be independent. He does not know how to fend for himself. He does not know how to survive. He doesn't have street sense. He's docile. He's not going to make a move on anything. Can I advise you, wife? You are the father and the mother. You have to come to terms with it. At least, let's say for a while. If he would then wake up. That's the first thing. The second thing is that if that boy's mother is still alive, okay, or if the mother is late and the mother handed him over to his sister, and his sister is now the mommy that he still goes to suckle. That lady has to find a way to begin to prayerfully sever that relationship. That's why I said you have to become father and mother. That woman has to become father and mother, because it's not that guy's not going to think. All the thinking is done for him. So your expectation, and the point is that all the points of your conflict, the guy doesn't even understand why you're upset. And you know the most dynamic one? If the guy has money, he can be a techie, he can be whatever he is. He can have money, he can be doing well in his career because he knows how to do that. Remember that when he was growing up, if you do well, mommy will buy you this toy. If you do, so he knows how to succeed with in terms of, but it just can't deal. So that relationship with his mom or with his now big sister, big mommy sister, whichever the case, that lady needs to find a way to help him begin to, if you used to see them every week before, begin to change it every 2 weeks, then every 3 weeks, then every 4 weeks, gradually. If you used to be on the phone, imagine that your husband is on the phone with his mother every night at 8 o'clock, every night since you got married 4 years ago. Sister, why did you allow that? What are they saying? Both of you are supposed to be bonding. He has more communication time, more air time with his mom than with you. That tells you that even though the mom does not live with you, but she's still there because the structure is there. He was not taught independence. He was not taught courage. He was not taught how to transit and stand like Hercules. He wasn't taught all those things. So you can abuse him and he doesn't even understand what you're saying. So that conflict is useless. You have to help him wisely come out through that process. In fact, this matter is a very serious matter. It's a big issue. Mothers must know the damage that they will give to a man, that they clipped his wings and didn't allow him to launch and face his own risk and challenges in life. That's a big issue. And sometimes because parents say, I don't want my children to suffer what I suffered, or my status does not allow for my son to go through the hurdles of life. Excuse me, there's nothing like that. Nobody can be shielded from the realities of life. Nobody. Dear mommy and daddy, you will go away one day, and the wealth you have left, that boy will be handed over to that boy. But guess what? There are people that are around him. Number one, your own family members. Number two, strangers, different people who can take him on and take all that you have created for him. Why? Because he never became an adult. He just didn't. At the slightest push, he's crying back to mommy. Mommy, see what my wife did to me yesterday. Mommy, stop it. Push him away. Go and solve your own problem. Let him learn his own lessons. Very strongly. I grew up with a mother that is tough. Very tough. She'll push you into it. You're a man. She'll remind you, go and do what you need to do. I hear people on they say, no, it's not good to say you are a man. What are you? I don't understand that conversation. What I don't understand. It says, oh, don't make him. What I don't get it. It's a part I've never really understood. Hey, what are you? There's a stereotyping of, why do you, even if the stereotyping even if it's a stereotyping and it's a stereotyping of strength, vitality, courage, protection. If the man is Voltron, defender of the universe, is it not better?